In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we're going to look at the top 5 best mice for FPS games. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these, you can check out the links below in the description and the comment section. Alright, let's get started with the video. At number 5, it's the Logitech G502. The Logitech G502 is confidently the best all-purpose gaming mouse. It offers unbeatable features and great performance hard to find in other mice. Design-wise, the Proteus Spectrum makes smart design choices at every possible opportunity, offering a comfortable experience for players who use a palm grip and an exceptional one for players who use a claw grip. The mouse itself is rather small and low in profile. Both the small thumb rest and the grip for the two outermost fingers are textured, providing both stability and a pleasant tactile sensation. With 11 programmable buttons, this unit is neither minimalist nor excessive. The peripheral has a left mouse button, a right mouse button, a scroll wheel that clicks in 3 directions, 2 DPI sensitivity buttons near the top, 1 button below the scroll wheel, and 3 thumb buttons. There's also a non-programmable button beneath the scroll wheel that adjusts the wheel's friction. As for performance, the G502 uses the PMW3366 sensor, which is one of the most accurate and responsive optical sensors to precisely translate hand movements on screen. Exclusive Logitech G Delta Zero optical sensor technology minimizes mouse acceleration and increases reliable targeting. You can also create macros, control the mouse's illumination, and adjust the DPI range from 200 up to 12,000. The option to go even that high is something users won't find in any other gaming mouse. Moving on, you can match your style and environment by adjusting up to 16.8 million colors and brightness. You can also adjust polling rates between 125Hz, 250Hz, 500Hz, and 1000Hz. Another nifty feature is the ability to switch between using customized profiles you save on the mouse's onboard memory, or letting the Spectrum automatically detect games on your computer and set up profiles accordingly. Thanks to the Proteus Spectrum's large and sensibly placed buttons, the mouse does a good job performing on games from different genres. You can use it in fast-paced games, real-time strategy, action, and on multiplayer online games. Additionally, the mouse is responsive, precise, and accurate. However, most users have reported a slight confusion while using the buttons, despite their spacing. Overall, the Logitech G502 Proteus Spectrum is the product to beat. At number 4, it's the SteelSeries Rival 600. The SteelSeries Rival 600 looks beautiful, feels great, provides nearly unparalleled performance, and offers some of the slickest customizations on the market. As for design, this device is very stylish looking and has a dark, deep grey colour. With 2 RGB LED strips snaking down the mouse's centre, an illuminated SteelSeries logo on the palm rest, 2 grooved face buttons and a contoured scroll wheel, the Rival 600 is angular and attractive without going over the top. Better still, it has a detachable cable, which means you won't wear the cord out if you need to travel with it. Aside from the buttons mentioned above, there's also a dots per inch sensitivity adjuster just beneath the scroll wheel, as well as 3 thumb buttons, 2 horizontal ones right where the thumb usually sits, and 1 diagonal one in front of those 2. Now, let's talk about the features. The Rival 600 introduces gamers to the world's most advanced dual sensor system, TrueMove 3 Plus. The TrueMove 3 optical sensor delivers true one-to-one tracking, while a dedicated optical depth sensor achieves gaming's lowest and most accurate lift-off distance detection. With a Pixart TrueMove 3 optical sensor on the inside, the Rival 600 allows for a wide range of movements and tracks actions in-game accurately. On its own, the TrueMove 3 sensor offers a maximum sensitivity of 12,000 CPI and one-to-one tracking at up to 3,500 CPI. This mouse also features the SteelSeries Engine software, which unlocks an impressive arsenal of engine apps that make customization of the 8-zone RGB lighting easy and intuitive. The Discord and GameSense engine apps allow for chat notifications, in-game events, and more. The left-right buttons feature a revolutionary reinforced split trigger system that delivers the best clicks in gaming. Their exclusive 60 million click mechanical switches ensure every type of press is executed with precision. Moving on, with the added lift-off accuracy of the second sensor, this gaming mouse never misses a beat, even when we have to reorient our hand during intense gaming. Moreover, you can tune your center of gravity with 256 different weight combinations for the perfect balance of any grip or gameplay style. Finally, the SteelSeries Rival 600 is one of the most thoroughly modern gaming mice, and you should definitely check it out. At number 3, it's the Logitech G403. The G403 is a part of the new Prodigy line from Logitech, reportedly engineered to make high-end gaming gear more approachable. From a design perspective, this device employs a classic design for the G403 that feels natural and familiar, with a slightly tapered grip where your thumb and ring finger rest on the mouse. It has a matte black finish with RGB LEDs under the G logo and the scroll wheel. The two thumb side buttons are positioned well toward the top of the left side. The two primary buttons, the left and right click, feel sharp and snappy. They're responsive and produce a satisfying click. They're also quick enough for competitive gaming. The overall shape of the G403 was engineered to be familiar, and in that respect, it's a resounding success. It looks and feels familiar even if you've never used a gaming mouse. Simply put, it's approachable. As for the LEDs, they're bright but muted by a soft touch overlay, which helps keep them from being too showy. They shift smoothly between the 16.8 million colours available, or you can program them to any colour you'd like via the included Logitech gaming software. Talking about performance, there's plenty to tell about this device. The G403 Prodigy features the world's most advanced gaming mouse sensor, used by esports pros worldwide. Exceptionally precise and consistent, it gives you the confidence of quicker responses and more accurate targeting. Moving on, the Prodigy is up to 8 times faster than standard mice, which means when a mouse is moved or clicked, the on-screen response is near instantaneous. Advanced button tensioning helps keep the left and right mouse buttons primed to click, reducing the force needed to click and delivering exceptional click feel, response and consistency. Moreover, this unit works right out of the box with no software installation or sign-up required. You have the possibility to save your preferences directly to the mouse and take them with you wherever you play, with no need to install software, connect to the internet or reconfigure your settings on another PC. Finally, if you want to enhance your gaming experience, the Logitech G403 could be your best choice. At number 2, it's the BenQ Zowie FK2. When it comes to high precision, BenQ Zowie FK2 is the top choice of many renowned esports pros. If you're looking for a great performance and you don't want to spend a fortune on a mediocre device, you should totally consider the FK2. Design-wise, it seems that BenQ has adopted the rule less is more, and that's probably the reason why the FK2's design is so minimalistic. It comes in a classic black colour with an ambidextrous design, the build quality is remarkably good, and the plastic body feels solid. The mouse has a total of 5 buttons. The 2 thumb buttons are perfectly positioned for quick actions and offer a great level of resistance. The scroll wheel offers good tactile feedback and has a pleasant rubber surface. There's nothing excessive. No extra buttons, no LEDs, just a modest gaming mouse that would suit the playstyle of every FPS gamer, no matter if you load the game from time to time after work or you plan to become a professional player. As for performance, the Zowie FK2 is one of the best FPS gaming mice in terms of performance and overall comfort. It sports an Avago 3310 sensor, as well as 3200 max DPI and an adjustable polling rate of up to 1000 Hz. The Avago optical sensor offers amazing accuracy. If you're a low DPI gamer, you'll totally appreciate the fantastic lift-off distance too, which is in the range of between 1.5 and 1.8 mm. Moving on, this mouse is a plug-and-play affair, so there's no need to install any software or fiddle with settings. Unfortunately, the FK2 does not offer an on-the-fly sensitivity adjustment feature. To change your current DPI settings, you have to turn the mouse over and flick the dedicated button. Generally, users claim that the mouse works very well, is very functional, regardless of what you're playing, and offers comfortable gaming sessions. To conclude, if we combine all these features into one piece, I can confidently say that this is one of the best mice you'll ever have the pleasure to use. At number 1, it's the BenQ Zowie EC2A. The BenQ Zowie EC2A is the answer for every gamer who's looking for solidity and functionality in order to have an intense gameplay. It's confidently the best overall mouse. There's plenty to like about it, so let's get started and talk about its main features. Aesthetically speaking, the first thing that you'll notice at your first glance is that it has a particularly discreet design, without aggressive logos or wild patterns, and with the only gamer aspect, it looks great. The EC series comes in two sizes to fulfill different needs: EC2A for medium-sized hands and EC1A for larger hands. Additionally, this unit is composed of 5 buttons, left and right buttons, the scroll wheel, and on the side there are 2 buttons which have the forward and back functions. The 2 buttons are located in a very convenient spot. The scroll wheel is rather loud and it's designed to make it easier to use for gaming-related actions. Regarding performance, this particular model comes with the Avago 3310 sensor, which is considered to be flawless. This sensor might be a slightly older sensor by now, but it's still very capable, so you'll never encounter any issue with it. It's important to mention that this unit includes an adjustable DPI, so you can switch between DPI levels of 400, 800, 1600 and 3200 to adjust your mouse responsiveness depending on your needs. What I personally love the most about this mouse is that it's a plug-and-play mouse, meaning that if you play LAN games and change computers often, you don't have to install any drivers or software for the mouse to perform at its maximum capacity. The USB report rate passes by 125, 500 and 1000 Hz, presenting a strong report rate again and again. Moreover, I also have to mention the thin rubber cable, which is 2 meters long and is very lightweight and flexible. I admit that Zowie keeps building on their good reputation by opting for this type of cable. To conclude, if we combine all these spec features into one piece, I can freely say with full confidence that this is one of the best mice you'll ever use. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.